Welcome back to our channel, all you fabulous people. Thank you guys so much for joining us. So today we are going to be spending another day in the old Fort Wilderness cabins, and we're going to make a little trip into Magic Kingdom because a few days ago, Big Thunder Mountain just reopened after its 2-year refurbishment.
Feels like it's been a long time.
Feels like forever. But we're so excited. So come join us and enjoy this fabulous day.
We're going to be spending most of the morning just hanging out, taking it slow. We're planning on making breakfast here in the cabin. And like Steve said, we're going to have to take a quick trip over to the Magic Kingdom. And I do want to kind of like take you guys along for the ride over to show you just how close this RV park is to the Disney bubble, because it is very close. And then after that, we're going to come back and just kind of enjoy our day. You know, we're spending one more night here. We'll be leaving tomorrow. The kids have some things that they want to do around, you know, with the amenities and such. And we also are just going to like soak in all the time of just like relaxing and being here in the cabin. So I'm not 100% sure where the day will take us, but I can guarantee that we will be having a good time, and we hope you guys enjoy coming along with us. So Steve is going to make us some Mickey waffles this morning with the waffle iron that Victor has provided here in the cabins. Now, he does have some stuff in the cabinets here that you're free to use, but we did bring along some of our own stuff to make here, and look how cute they turn out. It's just a little touch of Disney, even though you're not technically on Disney property. But we're just going to have a nice slow morning enjoying our waffles around the table. And it's kind of nice that you can have those slower mornings here in the cabin without having to go anywhere like a food court, or technically we're not on Disney property or out to a restaurant or anything. We can just kind of relax and take it easy. We are on our way to the Magic Kingdom, passing that iconic orange world right here. It's about 9:30, and it says it will take about 15 to 18 minutes to get to the Magic Kingdom, so we will time that for you. All right, so we're coming down 192, and you're just gonna follow those signs for the Magic Kingdom. It's only been about 7 minutes of driving so far, and then we are about to be making that turn onto World Drive, and then we will officially be in the Disney bubble. And 1 minute later, we are going through the Disney sign. Yeah, so it's only been 8 to 9 minutes so far, and you're on Disney property. I mean, you can't beat that. Couple more minutes, we'll be pulling into the Magic Kingdom's Ticket and Transportation Center, because we are driving in. So you cannot just pull up out front on the monorail or the bus. You have to park at TTC and then ferry boat or monorail over to the Magic Kingdom. It is now 9:43, so 13 minutes, and we are pulling up to the Magic Kingdom's little, what is this called? Toll booth? I'm from Jersey. I call this a toll booth, but yeah, so then, like I said, keep in mind you do have to take some sort of transportation to get from the parking lot over to the Magic Kingdom, but you get to the sign about 13 minutes later. So honestly, that's amazing timing. We've waited for buses longer at the resorts. Sometimes we waited 20 to 30 minutes for a bus, and then you still have to ride over. So 13-minute drive is no big deal.
All right, guys, I am officially excited. We have walked all the way through the Magic Kingdom, through Frontierland, and I can almost see Big Thunder Mountain past these walls. And I can't wait to get on. And I can't wait to bring you guys with us. All right, here we go. We just made it past the wall, and here is the end of the line where we will wait for 60 minutes. Oh, it feels so good to be back. Welcome back, Big Thunder Mountain. We're making our way up the line here, and everything looks amazing. Everything is completely refreshed. It looks great. I'm getting very excited to get on this ride. But you really do get some great views of the construction progress going on over here in Cars Land. Doesn't really look like much now, a couple big concrete walls, but they are over there working hard. So the further along they get, we'll be able to actually get some updates and see what's going on over there. We just gotta get on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad to see. Woo! We ready? Gotta hold on to my hat because it's the wildest ride in the wilderness. May, what do you think so far? It's fun? You're good?
Yeah.
Oh, it's hurting your belly a little bit.
Hold on to your hat. No, you really have to hold on.
Here we go. The goats.
It's so smooth.
That's it, guys. What did we think?
That was fun.
It was like smooth, but it felt like faster.
And it's so quiet.
It's so quiet. I actually like lifted up out of my seat at one point.
So that wildest ride in the wilderness isn't as wild as it used to be.
Like it felt faster to me, but
Yeah.
smoother.
It was super
We also
smooth.
chose the back row, so I always feel like the back row feels so much faster than like the front or middle. But there was like one little part at the end where like we went down like a little hill and like my butt lifted up a little bit. And I was like, ooh, crap. But the theming was so cute.
Yeah.
I like that there's a little bit more of a story. Seeing like the gold at the end with like the sound effect was
That's
really
neat. The rainbow caverns were crazy.
Yeah.
I love the sound effects they added to that too, like the
Yeah.
explosives that they were shooting off in the
Yeah,
beginning.
it's a little
it
more
really
immersive.
just like added to the
I
ride
tried to.
itself.
I really wanted to catch that bobcat on top of the cactus, but it came so fast that I couldn't even get it on.
Well, you
stories.
do get two chances. So you get that first chance where
Yeah.
it's on your right, and then you get another chance when you whip around again. But
Right.
it like you were saying, it's so fast, and
And
it's hard to get a good shot.
Was the train like swinging a little bit like Seven Dwarfs?
No.
It wasn't?
Train does not swing, but the track at the
Like
one point just
leans?
after the bobcat like kind of twists like this.
Because I almost,
so it makes you
yeah,
rock.
I almost felt like it was like
Uh-huh.
the swinging cars. But yeah, I mean, this was always my favorite roller coaster in the Magic Kingdom. Like, I'm not a Space Mountain person. I don't love that one. And this
Well, you
one,
can't see anything.
well, it's also jerky, and I don't
Yeah.
like how jerky that is. And this it being smoother now, I mean, I love it even more. Like, I'm very excited for the whole Frontierland, like, expansion type thing, because Frontierland's always been one of my favorite lands. I mean, Adventureland is my favorite, but then it would be Frontierland.
Right.
Um, and that's why we like the cabins. We like that rustic, like, I don't know. I mean, I'll just be really excited when there's more in Frontierland because I've missed it so much with all this construction going on. So I'm excited. This is like the first step to getting that expansion. So we're spending some time down here at the pool. The girls really wanted to come and swim after we hung out in Magic Kingdom for a while. So we're going to enjoy some family pool time. Then later we are actually going to be making some tacos in our cabin, and we're planning on having a little movie night situation. Very nice down here though, very quiet. Not that many people. It's a very nice resort.
Well, our day is coming to a close. As you can see, we are in bed.
I'm sleepy.
But the sun is still out, if you
Yeah.
haven't noticed. But it's just been like a long day of
6:30.
relaxing.
6:30.
No, it's 6:30. But
Wait,
you know,
I thought it was so much later. Oh my god. I had to get it together because I had like tears after that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was only 6:30 and I lost it a little bit.
well, so we were at the pool.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to come back here and cook tacos because today is
You were
actually
supposed to
Cinco
cook-
de Mayo.
You were supposed to cook tacos.
I was supposed to cook tacos, and I pulled the pan out, and
He
I
looked
said,
at the pan for a few.
I looked at it for a long
You
time.
did.
And I was like, I don't feel like cooking anything. So we decided to order tacos. We ordered tacos from Del Taco. Now, I don't really suggest Del Taco as like the best dinner option. It
No.
is one step above the Taco Bell.
I really wanted sushi, but like I'm always on an island
Yeah,
alone with that.
but it's Cinco de Mayo, so we had to get something somewhat Mexican.
So we didn't cook the tacos, but we just got tacos.
We got the most mid tacos
Yeah, and
ever.
the tacos that we would have made probably would have been better.
Probably. But I digress. We had tacos on Cinco de Mayo, so happy celebration to all. But, I mean, we have had a great time
We
like
really
being
have.
here. Today, we did a lot of fun stuff. We went to Magic Kingdom. We got to ride Big Thunder Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
The kids had a blast going in the pool.
They did.
You know, it's just
And
been
we
a
hung
really...
out with Victor for a little while today.
Yeah.
After we got back, and we just like sat and talked to him for like quite a while. And I just want to say that he is like one of the nicest people I have ever met. Like, it just is mind blowing that we just like kind of stumbled across him, and I feel like now I have this feeling that like we are going to remain friends with him.
I hope so.
This felt like just the beginning of like a friendship, but after sitting with him and talking with him, what we really realized was how much like these cabins mean to him, like really to him and his family, but he cares so much about like any person that will be staying here,
Yeah.
and he just wants them to have like the nicest time ever, the nicest experience ever. He was asking us and the kids like all these questions, like, what do you like about it? Is there anything you would change? Like, he really wants to make them a wonderful experience for people, and I just think that that's so uncommon.
Yes, rare.
Yeah, like in like the Airbnb world, you would just think that people generally are purchasing something maybe for like a second place for themselves, but it's mainly like an investment and
An income property, as you would say.
and people usually just care about like, you know, just turning over quickly. And we lived in a neighborhood before the neighborhood we're in now that had a lot of Airbnbs, and a lot of them were not well maintained.
No.
They really just wanted to get people in and out of them to make money. So it's just refreshing to like come across somebody that's like the total opposite of that.
Yeah.
And I think that I didn't realize that we were going to be meeting this person, and that he's such a great person. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's just been nice. It's just been a wonderful stay. Also because, like I said, I feel like that we are like building a friendship with him now. So it wasn't just like a stay for us. It was like the start of this really nice relationship. But yeah, we've just had the best time. I mean, and he's been great. He's actually been staying in the cabin next to us because he's here right now, and it's just been so nice to like have him there and
Yeah.
to be able to like meet him and hang out.
Yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed talking to him a lot. I talked to him for a little while on the phone before we came here, but meeting him was, totally different.
Yeah.
And he was just very welcoming, very appreciative of just us, like, reaching out and talking to him and showing our interest in
Yeah.
his cabins and wanting to share that with all of our, viewers and friends. So,
I also just love his passion for like every little detail that's in here.
Yeah.
I mean, he was like walking through with us today and just kind of like showing us stuff and really showing us like, the level of work that he's put into these cabins, but things like he has on the horizon, but pointing out like all these things that he's picked out to put in here, and like everything really has like a meaning.
Yeah.
Or a reason why it's in here. And I just think that that's so cool because I really get into like, the old like merch or old nostalgic stuff. So it's nice to like meet someone of that common interest because there's a few of us out there.
There are. There are. And anybody else that's like that, I hope that they, come stay in these cabins.
Yeah.
Because the RV park that it's in, Sherwood Forest, is a very nice place.
Right.
It's very clean, very well maintained. The pool was beautiful.
Everybody that we've come across too that's like staying here,
Very friendly.
so nice and so friendly. And I want to say like it was so quiet last night.
Oh, yeah.
Like there was not a single noise in the neighborhood, and like not that our neighborhood is loud. Our neighborhood at home is
It's
quiet.
quiet, but you
but
would
it was like
expect
it
it
was
to
like
be
almost
louder.
too quiet for me because I was just like, wow, there's like not a peep.
Mm-hmm.
Which you don't know what you're going to get usually when it
Right.
comes to that, and it was so peaceful.
Especially in that Airbnb world.
Yeah, we
Because
know.
you could be staying next to somebody who's throwing a raging party.
We had
And
that life
yes,
for a little
we
while.
did.
It's not fun.
But this was a great experience. I hope you guys enjoyed, coming along with us and seeing everything that we were doing and checking
Yeah.
out these cabins. And, maybe this will inspire you to check out that link in the description below and
Yes.
check out the cabins and,
Yeah,
book yourself a little stay here.
it's been so fun.
So what better way to end your evening than making a little magic of your own with a movie under the stars? And what better movie than something that's going to keep like that camping feel alive? A Goofy movie.
Feet apart. 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, quarter to 3. Tours your day. Twist, over, pot of do. I'm a little teapot and the wind up. Huh? And let her fly. The perfect cast.
Well, again, thank you so much for watching. And as always, stay
Stay fabulous.
fabulous.
All I